Christmas for the British monarchy is a time of both celebration and high-stakes power plays, where family dynamics, traditions, and hidden tensions take center stage. Far from a mere festive gathering, this holiday is a carefully orchestrated performance of rank, protocol, and in many ways, a battlefield for influence within the royal family. But what lies beneath the glittering surface of this seemingly joyous occasion? Why are the children segregated at their own table, and why must the servants breathe quietly during the royal feast? These questions reveal the deeper, often unseen, layers of royal life during the holidays. Behind the royal table, power struggles simmer as family members jockey for position. Prince William, poised to one day inherit the throne, is increasingly being seen as the future leader of the monarchy. Meanwhile, King Charles III, aware of the fleeting nature of his reign, struggles with his legacy and the growing tensions between himself and his heir. The monarch's attempts to assert control and redefine his family's roles are causing rifts, particularly between him and Princess Anne, who remains fiercely loyal to the crown. But what of Prince Andrew, who finds himself caught in a web of financial mismanagement and scandal? And what role does Queen Camilla play in all of this, as she tries to secure her own future within the monarchy? Adding to the intrigue, the relationship between King Charles and his son, Prince William, is fraught with uncertainty. Sources reveal that Charles is worried about the brevity of his reign and his ability to leave a lasting legacy. These concerns, paired with his complex relationship with Camilla, create a volatile atmosphere. Queen Consort Camilla, aware that her position could change after Charles's reign, is striving to maintain her influence, while others question whether her presence will be felt as strongly after his reign ends. Her uncertainty adds fuel to the fire, making the Christmas gathering at Sandringham a tense and uncomfortable affair for all involved. Meanwhile, Prince Andrew's ongoing battle for the Royal Lodge, one of the Crown's most prestigious estates, further complicates matters. The luxurious mansion, currently under the control of Andrew, has become a point of contention, as King Charles considers transferring it to Queen Camilla. The king has made it clear that the estate's upkeep is financially unsustainable for Andrew, particularly after his royal funding was cut off. Yet Andrew refuses to vacate, relying on financial support from his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who are quietly covering some of the estate's expenses. However, this support may not last, as the princesses face increasing pressure to prioritize their own families over their father's financial burdens. The question of who will be invited to the Christmas dinner is another hot topic. Although invitations have been extended to Prince Andrew and his daughters, rumors suggest that the York family may choose to skip the royal tradition altogether due to ongoing family rifts. Princess Eugenie, in particular, is said to be considering spending the holiday with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, further distancing herself from the royal fold. The tension surrounding the guest list only intensifies the drama, as each invitation is weighed not only in terms of tradition, but also in the shifting power dynamics within the family. Adding to the spectacle, Tom Parker Bowles, Queen Camilla's son from her previous marriage, will attend the royal Christmas celebrations for the first time. His presence, while a personal request from Camilla, has raised eyebrows among other members of the family, particularly Prince William. Tom's inclusion is seen by many as a break from royal tradition, as historically, the royal Christmas gatherings have been reserved exclusively for family members. Prince William, known for his staunch defense of tradition, reportedly disapproves of this deviation, viewing it as yet another example of the monarchy moving away from its long-established customs. As the royal family prepares for their grand feast, which will include a carefully curated menu of organic foods sourced from trusted farmers, the rigid protocols of the day continue to define the experience. The children, for example, will not join the adults at the main table, but will instead have their own festive meal, complete with turkey and specially prepared sweets. This tradition is not only a practical measure to maintain order, but also a symbol of the family's hierarchy, with each member's place meticulously predetermined. However, As much as the royal family seeks to maintain its air of exclusivity and tradition, the cracks in their facade are becoming increasingly visible. King Charles's obsession with organic foods and precise schedules, including his intolerance for even the slightest delay in service, reflects the underlying tension within the royal household. Even the most public moments, such as the traditional Christmas morning walk, are rehearsed and choreographed, with every gesture carefully planned. This level of precision, while impressive, also serves to highlight the lack of spontaneity in the family's interactions, turning what should be a moment of connection into yet another performance. As the royal festivities unfold, the underlying discontent among the staff becomes apparent. The household staff, often young and eager to earn a generous wage, face grueling hours and exacting standards. The slightest mistake can result in reprimands, or a lost bonus, creating a tense and competitive atmosphere behind the scenes. The event organizers, in particular, bear the weight of these expectations, as they are tasked with creating multiple seating charts to accommodate last-minute changes. The intense pressure placed on the staff is a reminder of the royal family's demand for perfection, even in the most intimate of settings. Amid the glittering decor and the sumptuous meals, the real story of this year's royal Christmas may not be the grand feasts, or the dazzling jewels on display, but the growing sense of unease within the family itself. Whispers of farewells and changes to the monarchy's structure suggest that this could be one of the last Christmases held in its traditional form. With King Charles's reign in its twilight, and Prince William poised to take the throne, the future of the royal family and its holiday gatherings remains uncertain. As tensions rise and power struggles continue to play out behind closed doors, it's clear that Christmas at Sandringham will be more than just a festive celebration. It will be a reflection of the changing face of the British monarchy. Will this be the last Christmas under the old regime, or will the royal family find a way to preserve their traditions despite the challenges? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this year's royal Christmas will be remembered for more than just turkey and tiaras. The power struggles, the shifting alliances, and the personal tensions make it clear that the monarchy's future is as uncertain as ever, and this Christmas may just be the calm before the storm.